Welcome to the Life After Sugar podcast. The podcast that's not just about sugar, but about your relationship with it and also with food and especially with yourself. So if you want to discover your life after sugar and hear inspiring stories from all kinds of people who also cut out sugar in their way, at their pace, for their own reasons, this is the podcast for you. Because when you take away the sugar, you can finally discover the real sweetness in your life. I'm your host, Netta Gorman. So today I'm speaking with my 12-year-old daughter, Lily.
Hello.
Hello, love. So Lily, tell me, what is it like living with a mummy who doesn't eat sugar?
Well, she's more energetic and she enjoys to eat, and she doesn't hide chocolate in her car anymore.
She used to hide chocolate. I'm speaking in the third person as if it's not me. Are you saying I used to hide chocolate? How do you know I used to hide chocolate in my car?
Because there was lots of melted chocolate on the seats.
And so, what difference does that make in your life that I don't hide chocolate in my car anymore?
Well, you have a better attitude with hiding things, even because you don't hide anymore.
So I don't need to hide chocolate in my car anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all out in the open, isn't it? I don't need to have that kind of behaviour anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice for me. Is it really nice for you?
Well, I didn't really see it, but I saw it at the end when you took all of that chocolate out of your drawers and your car and your everywhere. I was like, why is there so much chocolate?
Yeah, you didn't realise that I'd been hiding all that. And I didn't realise I'd been hiding it. I wasn't even aware of my behaviour.
What?
Yeah. And do you hide stuff?
No.
Do you ever... What do you do with all your Halloween candies?
I sort them and I eat 10 and then they stay there all year and I don't eat them.
Yeah, they sort of stay untouched for the rest of the year. Is that because you're not allowed them?
No, because I don't eat them because it's too sweet and I get bored of them. I just like sorting the candy.
Mm-hmm. And does your mummy ever say, no, you're not allowed sugar?
No, but sometimes, example at Halloween or at my birthday, because I eat more than usual, then she says, okay, that's enough. Then I stop, but usually I stop by myself.
And how old were you when your mummy stopped eating sugar?
Well, 5 years ago, I was 6, 7.
Yeah. So you were 7. Did you realise that's what she was doing?
Well, it was oh no, my mummy's gonna eat avocados all the time. And I didn't like avocados. And she was making pancakes with banana stuff. And then avocado brownies. And it was so bad. I was oh no, I'm gonna eat banana pancakes every day. But then she stopped doing that and now everything she does is good.
So she sort of did loads of experiments in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And some of them didn't work out very well. And did she ever tell you or Papa, all right, everyone's got to eat just like me?
No. Example, when we eat spaghetti, we eat the spaghetti and then the sauce, but you eat either just sauce or beans and sauce.
And have you ever eaten anything else than spaghetti underneath your sauce?
Well, sometimes it's just sauce. Sometimes I don't want to eat spaghetti because it's too heavy. So I only eat the sauce and then I put some cheese on it.
And do you eat spaghetti or pasta as often as you used to?
No, less because Mummy buys less, so there's less, so we eat less than usual. Because usually I would eat 3 times a week. It was quite a lot, and now it's times a month.
Okay, and you don't miss it?
No.
And does Mummy sometimes make spaghetti and spaghetti squash, as a bowl, like using it as a bowl? Do you like that?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and you like it when I put cheese on top?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's better with cheese on top.
Yeah.
And Lily, tell me, do your friends think you're weird because your mummy doesn't eat sugar?
No, but they find that we're like vegan.
Where do they get that idea from?
Because you're like healthy and vegan and all of that, so like we're all like
crunchy? That's what.
Yeah.
And so like they just jump to some conclusion that we're vegan because mummy eats healthy.
Mm-hmm. And then they see me eat candy, like, oh my god, you can't eat candy. Or when I go eat supper at my friend's house, they're like, can you eat that? Well, duh, I can eat whatever I want.
Right, so they kind of, without really knowing, they just jump to conclusions that you're not allowed, or that I'm going to not give you permission to eat this or that.
Yeah.
And it's not the case?
No.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Like yogurt or bagels or eggs. Sometimes cereal, but not often.
Okay. Do you feel that, you've got good energy and good concentration at school?
Yeah, but when I eat like cereal before I go to school, like at 10, I want to eat a snack, but then like I have to wait till lunch, so then I'm hungry, and then I don't, yeah.
Yeah, so then you feel hungry when you start the day off with cereal?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that why you don't eat cereal that often?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do your friends think that what you bring for lunch at school is a bit weird?
No. They're like, oh my god, like you're eating healthy, it's fun. Like,
they're a bit jealous?
Yeah. Because they're eating like white bread sandwiches with ketchup and like ham. That's the only thing they have. And I'm eating like a salad and like all the fun colourful things. And they're eating like white bread sandwich without the crust.
And are you jealous of what they're eating?
No.
Are you happy with what you eat?
Yes, I don't like white bread with no crust and ketchup and ham.
Fine, and that's just fine. So, what kind of treats do you like to eat?
I like Oreos, like different flavored Oreos, like the weird ones, like the weird flavored ones. And I also like some yogurt with frozen fruit. I like frozen mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
Or like frozen berries with cream on top. So it's like a ice cream, because the cream freezes on the blueberries or on the raspberries, and then it makes an ice cream.
Oh, that's a fantastic thing. That's great. And do you finish every meal with a dessert?
Yeah, pretty much, but not all the time. Like sometimes when I eat a lot, I can't eat anymore. But sometimes it's just to eat like fruit with cream because it's just too good.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you say, okay, don't eat anymore, I won't cry. I'll just be like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you feel happy with how you eat and how you look?
Yeah.
And how you feel?
Yeah. But sometimes like if I eat 2 cookies or 3, I was like, oh no, I ate too much. But I won't cry because I ate too much. I'll just be like disappointed in myself. But then for like 2 seconds and I'll be, so what? It was just 1 cookie. Right,
okay. And that disappointment is because what, you feel you shouldn't be eating them, or because you feel physically not very good?
No, because it's not physically, but like, not like, oh no, I'll be fat because I ate 1 cookie. But like, oh no, like I'll have a sugar crash and then I won't feel good after.
I see. And now you're 12, almost 13.
Mm-hmm.
So are you worried about getting fat?
No.
And do you sort of look at yourself in the mirror and think, oh, I look nice, or I don't look nice, or you don't even care?
I'm the prettiest in the world.
I agree. That's fantastic that you have this self-confidence and you feel comfortable in your body.
Yeah.
And does your body do everything you'd like it to do? Like, do you feel strong and...
I would like to be strong to help my dad do the things in the woods.
Like to cut trees and things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how can you get stronger?
Push-ups.
You can do more push-ups. Fantastic. Oh, yes. And so what about your birthday or when you go to birthday parties? How do you celebrate? Do you have a cake?
Mm-hmm. I have a very original cake that I describe, and then my mommy makes it as I do it or as I draw it. And then we'll eat a piece of cake, and then we'll stuffed we can't eat anymore, and then we do a party, and then we only eat a piece of cake, and that's all.
And so you don't need a whole big load of cake to have a party. You can just have a little slice and carry on with the party.
Yeah, like a cupcake.
And are you telling me that your mummy, who doesn't eat sugar and flour, makes you these amazing cakes?
Yeah.
And does she eat any of them?
No, that's the fun part, because you have all the cake for yourself, even though you don't eat it.
You don't have to share your cake.
Yeah.
And she doesn't hide chocolate anymore. It's a dream.
Yes.
Do you think that you'll ever stop eating sugar and flour?
Probably when I don't have such a big influence, like my friends, because they, once I wanted to do 2 weeks without sugar, and all my friends were like, ooh, look at this candy, I'm gonna eat it. I was like, oh, I wanna eat it, but I didn't for 8 days, and then I was like, okay, I wanna eat pasta now.
Okay, fine, yes, but you gave it a try.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you should stop eating sugar and flour?
No, I only do if I want to. I'm not sick, or I'm not not suffering.
Right.
I'll do it to try it.
Okay.
What does it feel like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you proud of your mummy?
Yes.
And do you find it funny that she has this website, Life After Sugar, and that she teaches people about sugar when she used to hide all this chocolate in her car?
Yeah, it's don't ever hide chocolate in your car, because one day your kid's gonna find out.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you for talking to me. I love you, darling.
I love you too.
Bye. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more. That's it for this week. Keep in touch and see you soon for another episode.